NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Looking now at the lineups for both teams tonight. Some names out of action.
They say misery loves company, and both teams now suffering with injuries. But in the end, it balances out.
Before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Kevin, thanks very much. Nikola Jokic loves to pass. He said an assist makes two people happy instead of just one. So it's as simple as that. And that simplicity and creative joy is part of what makes the big man tick. Jokic said, "It helps me having fun out there. It's a different way to approach the game." And that makes him one of a kind in this league, Kevin.
Sure is. Thanks, D.A. Couple terrific centers in tonight's matchup here, Greg. Great pivots, but center matchups are far from traditional, it seems like, these days.
No doubt about it, Kevin. Once you get into this now small ball mindset, this positionless game, I mean, you're seeing guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5 because, listen, when you're 25 feet from the basket, if I'm 6'2" and you're 7'2", I can still guard you. So because of the spacing now, it allows you the luxury to play smaller.
So the opening lineup for the Suns.
Here we go.
Booker and Bridges are the wings. Andre Ayton out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Paul in at the point. And for Denver, we've got Rivers. Porter is out there with Gordon. And it's Nikola Jokic. Booker. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Yeah, you like when Jokic is this active on the defensive end. More blocks, please.
Campazzo defended by Paul. Now here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Booker showing some speed, excelling there, and blasting right through the defense to get to the rim.
And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Oh, Porter in position.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Paul passes to Booker. And it's sent back by Jokic. Rivers against Booker. Rivers can't get it to go. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Booker outside. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Lets it go from 14. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
You know, how smooth is Devin Booker's J right there, and inside the arc he nails it.
Pass to Jokic. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Paul with the steal.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane. Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And that's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Booker with no one around. Here's Ayton. Count it.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a walking double-double. This guy has a huge physical advantage on the nights that he's playing other bigs, whether that's by his size or his ability to run the floor. And if he comes out with an aggressive mentality, he could really punish some teams throughout the course of a regular season.
Crowder kicks to Paul. Over Porter. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
Phoenix grabs the miss. And some think that Ayton has a chance to be in a class with some of the great big men we've seen, be it Ewing or Robinson, Hakeem. I mean, those are very lofty standards. Brent, how does he get there?
It's a great question. I think when you talk about it, Kevin, you got to look at the defensive end. And those names that you just mentioned on a nightly basis were a force behind anybody on the perimeter. When they came into that house, it was defended. If Ayton gets there, he's got a big opportunity.
Here's Booker following the basket by Jokic. Booker looking around. Ayton inside. He's guarded by Rivers. Trying to get open is Crowder. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got 6.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Jokic inside. Ayton's there. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got his second bucket of the game to go. Booker the pass to Bridges. Outside Crowder. Pass to Booker. Shoots from the line. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Up and in on the layup. 6 points for him.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Outside Porter. The pass to Rivers. Bridges against Porter. 6 to shoot. To the right side. Jokic draws the double. Campazzo. Off target from outside. And so Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix. A nice shot by Booker.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Pass to Porter. He kicks to Gordon. Back to Porter. That shot off the mark. And Phoenix the other way now.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
This is his first free throw of the game.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
First one falls for him.
Any player like Mikal Bridges, who enjoys the amount of success that he did coming out of college, winning 2 national championships, shines a different light on how he can impact the greater good and the winning environment that you create.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now Morris. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Well, you have to think, if Jokic is that good a passer, his mind is always working. Why not work it to get contact like that?
The playmaking of Jokic, so incredible. Creating this inverted offense. Bones, for your money, does it matter what position your best playmaker occupies?
I don't think so. And Jokic might be the secret sauce to that, and proving that from the center position, much like Arvydas Sabonis and Vlade Divac before him, can impact and also frustrate opposing defenses because you can't stop the center from making these kind of plays.
And Jokic carrying that standard for a superstar big man. For your money, though, Bones, is he the best true center in the game?
I don't think he's a true center in the sense, GA, that you can't really go down to the post and have him create his own offense by scoring the basketball. Of course, he's going to create plays for his teammates. I still think AD holds that title right now.
Phoenix leading by 7. Bridges dishes to Ayton. Gordon with the defensive effort.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
The second effort, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
A good job of rebounding in traffic by Jokic, using his huge hands to snatch up that board.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Shaquille Harrison, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Sharge checked in for Phoenix. Free throw, good. Jokic. Looking at current NBA players, Greg, leaving aside the real star players, who would you love to have played with from this era?
Man, there's so many guys that, you know, and I hate to call them role players because they bring so much more to the table, but in reality, they got to fill some roles, right? And, you know, John Collins is a guy who's got great potential, a tremendous finisher around the rim. How about Robert Covington, a smooth shooter who defends his tail off? Davis Bertans, a deadly floor spacer who can put the ball down and create and make plays. So there's so many guys like that in the league that make a difference in determining whether your team can win or lose.
Boy, those are 3 names I don't know that I would have mentioned, so I'm glad you did.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Now here's Payne. Here's Ayton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jokic.
Lots of times you don't mind fouling a big, but Ayton's a solid foul shooter.
The Suns have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Free throw drops for Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton, born in the Bahamas and came to the United States in high school to become one of the top prospects going into college and then becoming the first overall pick in 2018.
Ayton hits them both. Here's Morris. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside Gordon. Off target with his 3.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Morris. And the layup's good off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And here's Payne. Dishes to Booker. Lets it go from deep. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Jokic did a nice job positioning himself down in the paint. Usually he's at the top of the key, but this time knew where he wanted to get the ball. Shot it on the inside and scored.
Now here's Booker. He's got 8. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's good on the way in. Booker's got 10.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Millsap kicks to Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Morris. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Booker against Morris. Over to the wing. Bridges, no one around him. And Jokic with the rebound.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Pass to Bridges. Out to the wing. Payne gets a wide open look. Cans the shot from the wing.
Well, this is why the teammates for Booker are loving him. He keeps working on his ability to find the open teammate.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Denver making a switch here. McGee's checked in, and Phoenix also making a switch. Galloway's checked in. Morris right side. Passes it to Harrison. 6 on the shot clock. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Šarić. Here's Payne. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Payne's got 5 now.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Morris looking over the floor. And it's McGee atop the key. To stop the run. Goes back up. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Booker outside. The offensive rebound. Ayton. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Here's Morris. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
That's good from Booker on the assist by Šarić. 13 points in the game.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Now here is McGee. And stolen by Ayton. 1:06 left here in the first quarter. Here's Payne. And Ayton gets double teamed. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here are the Suns now. Šarić passes to Booker, and the shot goes in. And the Suns lead by 14.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
And it's Harrison with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Kicks to Millsap. Morris outside. Gordon inside. Defended by Booker. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's Denver now. 32 seconds left to play in the first.
And Bones, Devin Booker capable of big nights. One of just a few players with multiple games of at least 59 points.
Well, he's always looking to put pressure on the defense, and he's got such a wide array of skills. Not only shooting the basketball, but has shown off more of his patience and playmaking ability as he moves through his career.
Free throw good, Booker.
And Devin Booker had surgery on that right hand back in the summer of 2018. Took the opportunity to work on his left hand, and ever since, his game has just gone to another level.
You wonder how much confidence, GA, he's had in making plays, not only scoring the ball with the left hand, but assisting with the left hand, and what that's opened up for him in terms of opportunities to be more effective as an offensive weapon.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Morris passes to Porter. Here's Harrison to halt the run. Drains the three-pointer. 15 seconds left to play here in the first. Porter against Booker. One second left. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we caught up before the game with Nikola Jokic, who had a few thoughts about how to help his team succeed.
Selfless. I mean, you need to took your pride, you took your ego out, just to be part of the team and do whatever you need to do to be the best player in your roles.
Greg, there are areas of Jokic's game where he probably is the best in the world.
I can't think of a center with better floor vision or better passing ability. His positioning, his angles, his ability to use his size to maximize effectiveness, all at an elite level.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Suns pretty much in control here.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. They've got Saric, Booker out there with Payne. Then it's Frank Kaminsky, and it's Galloway in at the 3 slot. And Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things. Never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice. Now, here's Porter. Here's Millsap. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
The contact's certainly there, but Millsap just too big and too strong on those type of plays.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And here's Booker from the arc. Porter pulls it in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
They double him with Saric. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
Denver with the ball. Millsap against Booker. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. That's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Harrison. And the Suns also making a change. Crowder, he's checked in for Saric. Shot clock at 2. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. Suns leading by 11. Paul passes to Crowder. for the three. Offensive rebound. No good from Booker. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Porter. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here is Porter, following the score by Phoenix. Paul outside. Crowder. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Outside Millsap. With the teardrop, that one misses. Suns leading by 15. Here's Booker. Lays it up and banks it in. Booker's got 21 in the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Millsap. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The D cannot allow Millsap to get that deep inside the paint. He's just too good in there.
For Denver, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And the first one drops.
Now, Paul Millsap has been underrated for most of his career. A consistent double-double threat and has performed at an all-star weekend.
Denver making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. And for the Suns, DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Kaminsky. And it's Bridges in for Booker. And so Paul Millsap nails both of them. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. There's the pass to Ayton. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Jokic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
At 6'10", 250 pounds, that's a big man out there, and he uses his size to draw the contact there. Nice job by Jokic.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
And he makes the first. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his specialty?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter.
And Jokic drops them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Paul dishes to Bridges. He kicks it to Crowder. Pass to Paul. The 3. And no good. And Denver the other way now. Here's Rivers. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now here's Rivers. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Paul grabs the board.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The big man you don't want to send to the line. DeAndre Ayton's free throw capabilities keep him on the floor at all times.
The Suns have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Free throw drops for Ayton. Ayton hits them both. The Nuggets trail by 21. The dish to Porter. Jokic trying to free himself up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Michael Porter Jr. being drafted was a bit of a high risk, high reward due to the fact that physically he needed to come a long way to be consistent in the NBA. We may be seeing signs that it's going to pay off with huge dividends.
And the first one at the line is good. And Porter drops them both. Paul with the ball. 6 points for him. And it's sent back by Millsap.
Great block from Millsap, sending that one back.
Passes it to Rivers. Out left to the wing. Campazzo. And another miss by Denver. Suns leading by 19 points. And there's Bridges on the assist by Paul. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Millsap finds Porter. Bridges with the board. Phoenix has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And that one's good. Millsap.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Millsap with the steal. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Moving it up. Rivers can't get it to go. Phoenix has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Porter.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
DeAndre Ayton. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Ayton. Payne, he's checked in for Langston Galloway. Second free throw, no good. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Morris finds Jokic. And stolen by Payne. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And there's the pass to Ayton. Left side, Crowder. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Suns have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. The first one falls. And both free throws good from Crowder. The Nuggets shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Outside, Porter. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
Well, you know, Porter can expect this. Defenses are going to try to be physical with him, try to get in his head.
Payne kicks to Crowder. Buries it from 3-point range. Crowder's got 7.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Second personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Cameron Payne taking 2 shots.
That's good from Payne. Payne hits them both. Now here is Morris. Pass to Rivers. Inside, here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
I like that, staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
Here's Ayton. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Denver calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Harrison's checked in for Denver. Here's Morris. Here's Harrison. To the left wing. And that one is good.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Now Paul. He's got 6. Bridges. Oh!
No way. And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
And here is Morris. Pass to Jokic. Harrison kicks to Jokic. Now Rivers. Shot clock at 6. Denver needs to get off a shot. And it's Jokic missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got 7 points for the quarter.
Think about the next few years. How much more complete will Ayton get? There's some indicators there.
Harrison scanning the floor. Back to Rivers. Phoenix grabs the miss. Paul's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started. As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
He gets it in there.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Now here's Payne. He has 7. Kicks to Paul. That shot no good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Passes it to Morris.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be controlled.
Okay.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
Morris passes to Jokic. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Jokic has got 20. Phoenix calls timeout.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Denver making a switch here. McGee's checked in. And then for Phoenix, Sharch checked in for Ayton. And it's Devin Booker in for Payne. Paul looking around. Now the pass to Crowder. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else. Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Paul. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Harrison kicks to Morris. Gordon against Crowder. Gordon inside. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Saric.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And it's Harrison with the ball for Denver. Pass to McGee to the inside. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Man, Jokic is making all kinds of plays here tonight. Very aggressive on the offensive end.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. Kaminsky is checked in for the Suns. Free throw, good. Jokic.
Well, it's interesting when Jokic was playing with Nurkic, and they cleared the room for Jokic to take over at the center position. He's taken on that responsibility. He's taken on the star role. He's accepting it and excelling at it.
Booker with it. Shoots the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Booker's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, if Booker gets that kind of room out there, he's got the green light. He's had it since he came in the league.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Mike Malone. Things got away from you guys in the first half. What happened out there?
Transition baskets, offensive rebounds, two of the areas that we knew coming into this game that we had to control. There's no sense of urgency right now. We're just shooting the ball. We're waiting to get back, and they're getting easy runouts.
A lot to clean up, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 24 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Such a tremendous floor leader. CP3 has been mentioned by many as a potential head coach. Kenny, your thoughts?
Whoa. If he decides to do that, that would be interesting. He'd be good at it. I think he has great instincts. He's a great motivator. He could do it.
As much as he talks on the court, can you imagine him from the sidelines?
Oh, my God.
I wouldn't want to be a ref working one of those games.
Would you like to play for him?
I most certainly would not.
Not this one. What about the playing second? Like
never.
You must have been a joy to coach.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Nuggets, Aaron Gordon out there with Porter. Then there's Austin Rivers, and it's Nikola Jokic.
Well, Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle, then finds his way to the line.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
Nikola Jokic taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Jokic drops them both. Phoenix has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. To the paint, Ayton, and it's blocked by Gordon. They get it back. Now here's Rivers. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic is a big center, tough to contain close to the basket. That's a nice throwdown.
And for the Suns, they're shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Paul dishes to Booker. Ayton inside. He's against Gordon, and there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And that'll give him a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. They get it again. Here's Jokic. The layup off target.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Bridges shot. Good.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
For Denver, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Left side, Gordon. Here's Jokic. Some solid defense from Ayton.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Paul's shot is off. Here's the break. Here's Rivers, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Rivers has got his first basket.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
So it's Phoenix now. Outside Crowder. Pass to Booker. Lets it go with a 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Rivers gets a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Rivers has got 5 now.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Paul goes in. Softly drops in the floater.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
To the middle. Here's Gordon. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Rivers can't get it to go.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
They grab their own miss. Ayton score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Yeah, Ayton just swallowing up the defender there and then completes the play.
Passes to Jokic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Ayton. He's been getting to the line. Now his 6th trip in the game.
2 shots.
Two.
First free throw is good. Paul Millsap is checked in for Gordon. Langston Galloway's checked in for Phoenix. And Jokic drops them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
And Booker taking a little bit of it out on the rim that time.
Nuggets shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Here's Rivers, and he drops it in from the low post. Rivers has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Just a little bit off in the first, but he's been anything but that here in the second quarter. Really impressive to see him turn it around like that.
Down low. And Ayton gets double teamed. And here's Booker from the arc. Cans it from downtown. Booker's got 29 in the game.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Denver passing it around to the paint. Here's Jokic. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Jokic has got 31.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Porter. Ball's not loose. Bridges with the steal. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Galloway. It's stolen. Here's Rivers. They shoot again. And Jokic lays it up and in. 33 points for him.
A little bit of hustle, a little bit of energy. Jokic right now pounding the offensive glass and not quitting on these possessions.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Saric has checked in for Phoenix. Payne comes in for Mikal Bridges. Free throw good, Booker.
Well, Devin Booker is among some of the youngest, most elite scorers that the league has ever seen. The sky is the limit for this guy.
And the pass to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Booker up top. Pass to Ayton. There's the feed to Galloway. Makes it off the glass.
Not at all a bad passer for a center. Ayton with the feed.
Pass to Rivers. To the inside. Outside Porter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense trying to rough him up a bit.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good. Kaminsky is checked in for Phoenix. And Porter drops them both. Here's Payne. He has 7. Passes it to Booker.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
And it's good. 2 points. Millsap's got 8 points.
That's a shot Millsap has mastered through the years. Almost impossible for a defender to get to that kind of floater.
Payne looking around. From about 16. No good off the back of the rim. Denver shooting 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. McGee and the slam dunk by McGee.
Well, you overreact to Paul Millsap. Good job of him staying patient and then finding one of his open teammates.
Here's Payne. Excellent D that time there from McGee. The Nuggets really having a tough go here. Millsap misses. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Porter with the steal. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Saric. Now Payne. 7 points in the game. Here's Galloway. 3-on-3. Here's Porter. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 10.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Here's Booker. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Paul Millsap picks one up.
You got to like seeing Devin Booker be aggressive, especially when he's shooting the ball, easily earning the foul that time.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Free throw good, Booker. Gordon's checked in for Denver. And then for Phoenix, DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Saric. Jay Crowder comes in for Kaminsky. And it's Bridges in for Langston Galloway. Both free throws good from Booker. The Nuggets shooting 43% from the floor. Morris kicks to McGee. Back to Morris. Lob pass to Gordon.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Suns leading by 22. And here's Booker. He's got 34. A floater, and he sinks the layup. Booker's got 12 now in this quarter.
Another night where Booker can prove to us how dynamic a scorer he can be.
Morris finds Porter. Gordon with it. 6 points for him. On the wing, Morris. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Crowder's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. What you love about Crowder, he gives you a little bit of everything at both ends.
I mean, defensively, he'll take on anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges. Offensively, he can stretch the floor, and he'll make the extra pass. He's also an opportunistic rebounder.
McGee in the corner. Shoots over Crowder. McGee's shot is off.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Bridges. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Well, Bridges is down low, doing a great job of just pounding the defense. Makes the shot.
Harrison passes to McGee. There's 1:40 left to play here in the third. The shot by Harrison, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And the Suns making a change here. Paul's checked in. .129 left in the third. Here's Harrison, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Paul passes to Payne. Back to Paul. Left side Crowder. All sorts of time. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got assist number 8 here in this one already. The pass to McGee. He dishes it to Morris. They double him with Payne. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Suns with the ball. And it's the Suns' ball. A big stretch here going 10-2. Inside, stolen by McGee. Here's Morris. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Denver. That free throw good for Morris. The Suns shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. And Shaquille Harris gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
.34 seconds left in the third quarter. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton rolls to the hoop for two at 7-1. Very fluid.
And it's Harrison with the ball for Denver. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his third foul of the game.
Fourth team foul.
And so it's Phoenix having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Well, Phoenix shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Carter out there with E'Twaun Moore. Then it's Frank Kaminsky. Then it's Johnson. And it's Craig in at the three, the small forward.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Gordon. Knocked away. Here's Craig. It's rebounded by Najee. Now here's Howard. He feeds it to Gordon. Over Moore. And it's Gordon missing. Gordon's gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field, 33%. Carter up top. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And the basket is good.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
Denver making a switch here. Rivers checked in. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Teardrop shot, and the layup is good. Rivers has got 9 points here in the second half.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Johnson right side. He kicks to Moore from outside the arc. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Moore's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, E'Twaun Moore doesn't get a lot of open touches, but when he does, he's got to be prepared to shoot. So let's that one go quickly.
Here's Najee, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Phoenix gets called for the foul.
Najee taking 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Moore passes to Johnson. Poked away, stolen by Rivers. Howard against Moore. Here's the 3. The shot missing. The Suns go the other way with it. To the middle, stolen by Gordon. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Gordon's running. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And after some time over in France and the G League, JaMychal Green catching on as a steady NBA veteran.
In Memphis, the Grizzlies played him over Zach Randolph for some time. He's a guy that just keeps working and has found a niche now as his three-point shot has found more consistency in the NBA.
That's good from Green. Sharch checked in for Torrey Craig. And he makes both free throws. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Now Moore. Here's Kaminsky. Great D that time from Green. Free throw line jump shot. Rivers can't get it to go. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Carter. Rebound by the Nuggets. And the basket by Gordon.
An extremely well-conditioned athlete. Gordon is an effective option on fast breaks.
And Moore kicks to Carter. That shot is off. Great D that time from Green. Nuggets shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Howard against Carter. Howard can't hit. And here's Sharch. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Johnson surveying the floor. For 3. The shot misses. And the Nuggets going the other way. And here is Howard. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Bowl, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. And the Suns making a change here as well. Langston Galloway's checked in for Carter. Moore outside. High arcing shot. That shot no good. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
He gets that one.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And the Suns call time.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
A platoon swap here for Phoenix. Paul for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 15 rebounds here tonight.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Porter finds Gordon. And here's Rivers. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And the rejection by Ayton.
Nice timing as Ayton's up there for the rejection.
Shot clock at 3. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here is Porter. Clock at 6. Campazzo gets the three-pointer to fall.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope when just a little while ago it looked like hope was lost.
Booker draws the double. Ayton wide open. Phoenix no good that time either. Here's Denver now. They're on a 15-3 run. Pass to Porter. Back to Rivers. Outside Gordon. A 3-ball. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Suns leading by 21. To the paint. Here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Some of the greatest shooters in the game always talk about being on balance. Booker does a great job there. Keeps his eyes on the prize.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And here's Denver. They're on a 15-6 run. Outside Porter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
And this is a guy who just naturally draws fouls at a very high rate. That time Porter takes him off the bounce.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Paul with the ball. Pass to Booker. Booker draws the double. Here's Crowder. Ayton, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, we talk about the offensive rebounding ability, and they're all about Ayton's timing. What a dunk.
Passes it to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Gordon deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. And Rivers with the basket on the assist by Gordon. Gordon's got 3 assists tonight.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Booker outside. And that one is off. Good defense by Jokic. On the wing, Porter. Lob pass to Gordon. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Always hustling. Gordon puts forth a serious effort there. Helps him to find his shot.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. Outside Crowder. The pass to Booker. There's the triple. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Crowder against Porter. To the inside. Pass to Rivers. Launches a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Crowder dishes to Paul. The 3. The shot will not fall. And the Nuggets going the other way. Pass to Jokic. Good work there as it goes. Jokic has got 12 points here in the second half.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Bridges finds Crowder. Now here's Paul. Lets it fly from 18. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Campazzo, defended by Crowder. Campazzo, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
For the Nuggets, JaVale McGee's checked in for Jokic. JaMychal Green comes in for Aaron Gordon. And Monte Morris subbed in for Austin Rivers. And the Suns here with a different look. Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for Ayton. Torrey Craig comes in for Mikal Bridges. Carter, he's checked in for Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. Phoenix calls timeout.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, DeAndre Ayton.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
On the road in a tough atmosphere, he's taken on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win. Payne passes to Crowder. Can they get it? Ayton kicks to Bridges. Here's Payne. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Rivers. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Rivers has got 13 points in the second half. Phoenix leading by 14. The drive by Booker. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Booker, no fear at going to the basket. He's got the size as a two-guard to do that.
The Nuggets trail by 17. Morris passes to Gordon. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Porter. And he makes good on the layup.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Suns.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for DeAndre Ayton.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Morris passes to Jokic. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And the Suns here with a different look. Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Crowder. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Etuan Moore checking in for Devin Booker. Green passes to Najee. Howard with it. The tray. The shot, no good. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
And it's Moore penetrating. Here's Kaminsky. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Suns lead by 17.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris, big win tonight. What do you think was the biggest factor?
I mean, I don't know. You know, it was just our defense. You know, obviously our offense fed off of it. Guys made open shots, but I think we really locked down defensively, and that's what we're trying to make sure is that we're a defensive team every night.
Well, you were a defensive team tonight, Chris. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.